I will not be any more graphic than that out of professional courtesy. But he was indicted. I've got word he's in prison.
Right now?
In the county jail up in Fond du Lac. He's serving his time. I don't know how he thinks he's going to get back next week, but I'm going to make a call up there and find out a little bit later on this hour. I think that's the thing to do.
This could be my lead story, Rand.
We'll expose this scandal for what it's worth. KZZP.
KZZP FM.
Everybody that I was at the Schick Center, a legitimate place for drug and alcohol and whatever rehabilitation, but I wasn't there. And he said this went on for 2 weeks, and people believed it out there. My reputation ruined. Now, I'm not getting even, but I just want to set the record straight here. My sources indicate that Johnny is finally indicted, or in jail rather, on a morals charge he was indicted on up in Fond du Lac County, Fond du Lac, Wisconsin, his home stomping grounds, over a year ago. The best way I can think to find out about it for sure is to call the county jail. And I'll bet they'll just love to hear from us. Everybody likes radio station check-in prisoners, don't they? At least that's what I was taught back in grammar school.
County jail.
Yeah, good morning. This is the Fond du Lac County Jail.
Right.
Okay. Listen, you're on the radio with us this morning. This is Randy Stewart calling from KZZP Radio in Phoenix, Arizona. How are you, sir?
Very good.
Listen, can you tell me something? Is Jonathon Brandmeier in custody there, or is he not?
No, he's not.
He's not. How do you know?
Because I know who's here and he's not here.
You know, well, you've got that few people there, and he's not one of them, huh?
Oh.
How many you got in there this morning?
44.
44, and you know every one of them by name?
Sure, we got a status board with everybody's name on it.
Well, what a personable jailer you are. Is that your title? Are you the jailer there?
Yeah, I guess I am.
Okay, well, listen, Brandmeier works here for us, and he's a Fond du Lac native, and rumor had it he was indicted on some morals charge up there, and we just thought, he might be in up there with you guys.
Never know, huh?
But you'd know him if somebody comes in wearing underwear on their head. That's him.
Sure, I know John anyway.
Oh, you know him?
Sure.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
Sure, the whole Brandmeier family.
Well, then you can see why it's very assumable to think that he might be in jail up there.
Or the whole family.
Or the whole family, that's right. Yeah, well, listen, who should I tell him I talked to?
Chip, be honest.
What's that?
Chip? He'll know. Just say Chip.
Jeff?
Chip.
Chip.
C-H-I-P.
C-H-I-P.
Right.
Okay, but you're sure he's not there?
That's right.
Okay, well, thanks a lot for setting the matter straight here, Chip. I'm sure a lot of the people will be relieved.
No problem.
Okay, have a good day.
Okay, bye-bye.
Well, Raj, what do you think?
I don't know if I believe him after your...
And he knew the whole family.
frequent visitors.
Yeah, and he says it's obvious any one of them could have been in up here. So,
yeah.
Such a bizarre saga. A transvestite father and a drunken mother with a... But see, the woman does have about a 172 bowling average, so there is...
She does have her positive points, I guess.
Yeah. Well, Brandmeier's not there. I don't know where to... I guess he must have got off on that darn thing then.
I tend to believe your allegation, Randaroo.
Yeah. Well, all I know is that, the clothing industry said Brandmeier's arrest would do more for raincoats than anything in the previous 15 years. So
Tell Frank, John's dad, that long dresses are in this year, too.
Long is in. That's good. He won't have to shave his legs in.
Okay. It is 7:20 on this Thursday morning. Accident happening about 20 minutes ago. DPS office is still working eastbound on 13th Avenue and Bethany Home Road. I'd be eastbound on Bethany Home Road, of course. 7th Street doing well this morning with the new reversible lane action that went into effect yesterday afternoon. Of course, let's see, the center lane there on 7th Street is going to southbound traffic this morning. Well, Playboy magazine says that ASU, Arizona State University, is one of the hottest campuses going sexually, but the article which hits the stands today, by the way, has raised a different kind of heat with at least one student official there at ASU and one administrator. The article in the October issue says ASU's sexual temperature is a sizzling 185 degrees, the third highest in the nation. Playboy characterizes the sexual style at ASU as wine, women, and bong. But an ASU administrator, Troy Crowder, says Playboy is referring, or rather inferring, things that are not accurate, and some students might consider the article an insult. Well, former President Richard Nixon arrived today in Tokyo for a 5-day private visit. Nixon is on his way to Peking at the invitation of the Chinese government. While in Japan, he'll meet with the Prime Minister and 2 former Prime Ministers, and he'll also attend a reception at the home of U.S. Ambassador Mike Mansfield. In KZZP Sports, former National Football League quarterback Dan Pastorini scheduled to meet today in Phoenix with Arizona officials to talk about a possible contract with the new USFL club, which hasn't been named yet, but should have a name pretty shortly. And in the last game of the season for the Phoenix Giants, they lost one to the Tucson Toros, 7-6. It was a close one, and J.R. Richard was pitching a pretty good game, too. Boy, is it going to be hot today, my friend. High near 114. Tomorrow, not too much cooler. 113 for tomorrow's high, and it's still hanging in there at 84 degrees. And at 7:22, I'm Roger Carey on KZZP.
We're here with the renowned physicist, Professor von Stickel from Popsicle. Professor, how do you create a magnetic force field?
Well, it works just like a creamsicle, 50-50.
The creamsicle treat?
Sure. First, you take a stick that is very attractive.
Yeah.
Then you introduce it to some lonely vanilla ice cream lictrons.
Electrons. You do mean electrons.
No, lictrons. They taste much better. And then you get some eligible orange sherbet lictrons, which are naturally attracted to the ice cream lictrons, and they all hang on together.
And this is a magnetic force field?
No, this is love.
Oh.
This is a creamsicle, and there's nothing better on a stick. Off. Plunge into the vanilla ice cream. Then, boy, pitch. Take creamy explosions in your mouth.
Oh,
the creamsicle, boy, when you get that and you take the cream and the orange sherbet,
yes, and
all that magnetism really attracts your tongue.
Oh,
and
it
it all
does.
hugs your tongue.
It
And
really
it holds around
squeezing
your tongue
it,
and just
actually.
loves you and gives you a kiss right there.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. Win a free Pac-Man pinball machine from Popsicle brand frozen snacks. Get details now at your nearest Circle K shortstop or other Popsicle outlets.
There's big battery news in town. Delco quality now costs less. That's right. You can now get the Delco Freedom 2 battery for your car or light truck at a new low price. That's because AC Delco is making it possible for participating outlets to lower prices on the top 3 series of Delco Freedom 2 batteries. From the top-of-the-line 60 series to the economical 40 series. These are the same high-quality Delco batteries you know. They come on more new U.S.-built cars and trucks than any other brand. And replacement Delco Freedom batteries are available for most other cars, light trucks, and imports. And every single Delco Freedom 2 battery is maintenance-free. Not just low maintenance, no maintenance. You never add water. Come on into your participating AC Delco outlet for the powerful Delco Freedom 2 battery. Get off to a great start at a new low price.
Summer Spectacular 82 continues at Pony Express. From 4 to 8 p.m., well drinks are only 75 cents. Domestic draft beer only 50 cents. Plus, Monday through Thursday nights, there's no cover charge. Ladies love the Pony because of the special ladies cocktails for only 75 cents all the time. Summer Spectacular 82 at Pony Express, 40th Street in Thomas.
Tonight at the Pony Express, it's Southern Comfort Plantation Night with drink specials all night and a fantastic Southern Exposure Bikini Contest. $100 first prize. The Pony Express, 40th Street in Thomas.
Who's got the big value in compact trucks? Datsun. Right now, you can get a rugged little hustler for just $58.58. Imagine, $58.58 for a tough Datsun truck, excluding taxes, title, license, and destination charges. And friend, this baby's gonna work its tailgate off for you. With an economical 2.2-liter Hemi engine, 1,400-pound payload, 4-speed manual, power front disc brakes, and lots more. And these little hustlers are built to last. No wonder Datsun's been America's most popular compact pickup for the past 20 years. And in addition to a sticker price of $58.58, Datsun's giving dealers special cash incentives to help you get an even better deal. But hurry, these little hustlers will be moving. We are driven. To give you the value pack Little Hustler, buy it at your Datsun dealer now.
KZZP 726, 26 minutes after 7 o'clock. I think we just better pass on Brandmeier and his annex here. Embarrassing to everybody involved. Randy Meisner from the Randy Meisner album.
This weekend on Goddard's Gold.
I guess your act goes on pretty soon, doesn't it?
Yes, it does. We're going right after Fats.
How many numbers?
We do 3.
You do 3 numbers. What are you going to do up there?
We'll do Ready Teddy and our new one, Oh Boy, and that'll be the day.
That'll be the day when I die.
Rare interviews with Buddy Holly and the Crickets as we take a look at the real Buddy Holly story on Goddard's Gold this Sunday afternoon from 3 to 6 here on 104 KZZP.
KZZP, Michael McDonald, Mr. Doobie, who many of you saw last night at the Coliseum. 8:10 now, Randy Stewart for Jonathon Brandmeier. And this weekend, boy, do we have something for you. Our bus trip up to the Clear Creek Campground near Verde Valley from KZZP and the Pony Express. This Sunday, we're going to be meeting at the Pony Express for everybody that's been winning tickets at about 8:30 Sunday morning. We'll come back at about 8 o'clock Sunday evening or what have you. Dave Otto, Steve Goddard, and John Edwards each heading up a busload of folks. We'll be having probably 130 people or so up there all together. All kinds of great food and drink from the Pony Express and Charles Chips. And a good time. We'll be playing a lot of picnic games with some good prizes for you. Just a good old time. And if you say, how can I get to go? Well, you've got to win your way on. And unfortunately, today is the last day you can do that. So listen to Steve Goddard between 1 and 4. Dave the Moose Otto between 4 and 8. And John Edwards this evening from 8 to midnight on 104 KZZP. And you have your chance to join us in the Pony Express for a lot of fun this Sunday.
At least once on the long Labor Day weekend, enjoy a very special treat. Honey-baked ham, the ham that's so delicious it practically melts in your mouth. Its unforgettable taste comes from the slow baking over hickory and applewood chips, producing an aroma that filters into every tender fiber of the ham. A special glazing of honey and spices blended very delicately locks in honey-baked ham's natural juices and smoky flavor. And the glazing itself is a crunchy delight. Every ham is baked fresh and spiral sliced round and round the bone with a uniform thickness that's just right. Honey-baked ham is so naturally good it tastes best at room temperature. It's completely prepared and ready to serve. Isn't it time you discovered the taste that people rave about? Just call or stop in at your honey-baked ham store at the Plaza de Oro, corner of Olive and 51st Avenue in Glendale. Or call 245-0000.
Friday night, feeling right. Friends are on their feet tonight. Slips like stays light all night long. Hot nights, cold nights. Tell someone you know tonight. Slips like stays light all night long. Boys light, days light. Downright great tonight. Slips like stays light all night long. All night.
New Schlitz Light. So refreshing, smooth, and easygoing, you can keep them coming all night long.
Friday night, feeling right. People get on your feet tonight. Schlitz Light stays light all night long. Boys light, days light. Downright great tonight. New Schlitz Light stays light all night long. All night.
Joseph Schlitz Brewing Company, Milwaukee.
KZZP, and a lot of people are wondering where the producers of E.T. came up with the visual image of E.T. himself. Well, apparently somebody saw the photos of last summer's Canoe Queen is sent to us for Johnny.
Well, at 8:50 in the morning, it's a Thursday, and this is Roger in for Paul Talbot. And this weekend, of course, is Labor Day weekend, and police patrols on Arizona highways will be increased this weekend, they say, as Department of Public Safety officers look for speeding, drunken, and or tired drivers. DPS officials also say extra officers will be on duty to aid motorists with car problems. Well, Tempe police say a pipe bomb exploded late last night outside the Islamic Cultural Center near ASU. Investigators also found a second bomb placed in the center before it went off. The Arizona Republic says a man identifying himself as a member of Children of the Holocaust telephoned the paper to claim responsibility minutes after the bomb went off about 11 o'clock last night. Well, former President Richard Nixon in the news today. He arrived in Tokyo for a 5-day private visit. Nixon is on his way to Peking at the invitation of the Chinese government. While in Japan, he'll meet with Prime Minister Suzuki and 2 former prime ministers and also attend a reception at the home of U.S. Ambassador Mike Mansfield. Kind of some sad news this morning if you're a Robert Young Sanka fan. Robert Young has been let go as the spokesman for Sanka, and even though he made more money doing commercials for Sanka than he ever made through all those years doing Father Knows Best and Marcus Welby, Young in traditional Sanka style has managed to stay calm. Young said even though he thought the commercials might have been getting a little annoying and repetitious, his dismissal, he said, was one of the most gracious and considerate he'd ever been given. It's 8:51, and coming up, lots and lots of KZZP Sports.
Why are 4 out of 10 new beds purchased in Phoenix water beds?